Nida sa nida ba nida ba maga mari magari da gari da nida ba da nida 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 ba magari magari da nida ba da ni ba da nida ni ga ma ba nida ba magari da nida tiga di ga ma gam ba ba ma pa ga ba 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 pa da ba da nida sa magari da nida gari da nida da ba magari sa ni nida magari da nida ni ga sa ri ga ma ba da ri ga ma ri ga ma ri ga ma ba ri ga ma ba da ni da ri ga da ri da da ni ba la ma ba ga ma ba da ga ma ba ri ga ma da ri ga ma ba da ni sa ni da ba magari ni da ba magari da ni da ma magari da ni da ga ma ba da ri ga ma ba da da ni da Hi, my name is Aditya Prakash, and I'm a vocalist based out of Los Angeles and Chennai. What you heard is a composed melodic section from one of my original compositions called Joy, which was on my album, which I released a few months ago, called Diaspora Kid. I'll talk about what's happening in this piece as two different parts, melodically and then rhythmically. Melodically, this is more mode-based rather than raga-based. It has more of a scalar approach. And the mode that was used throughout this piece is the Mixolydian mode. So if I were to use Indian solfege, it would be sa ri ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga ri sa. And what's happening interestingly on this is every 4 beats or every bar, my tonic shifts and goes up by a perfect fourth. So sa 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 sa. So it starts in C, then it goes to F, then B flat, then E flat, and then it comes back to C, and that pattern repeats. That is what was challenging for me as an Indian classical musician, because once we pick our tonic, we stay in that tonic and we go really deep into the ragas or the melodies within that tonic. I actually created this piece as an exercise for me to get out of that comfort zone of mine and try and push myself to be able to shift my sa rapidly. So that's what you hear melodically. So part 1 of the rhythm is in Sarvalagu, a style of rhythm that is more about seamless flow, and the math behind it is quite hidden. It's not very obvious, and it's playing mostly with even numbers, 2s, 4s, 6, and there's not really cross rhythms happening. Sa ni da sa ni da pa ma ga ma ri za ga ri za ni da ba da ni za ri sa ni da ba ma ga ri za ni da ba da ni za ri ga ma pa ni da ba ma ga ri za ni za. As you can see, everything is kind of going with the 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 flow. Part 2 starts to introduce more odd numbers and more cross rhythms. So the rhythmic breakdown is takita takademi 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 tatakita takademi 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 ta sa re ga re ga ma ba ma pa ga ma da ba da ri da sa takademi taka taka takita din da din taka takita sa re ga re ga ma ba ma pa ga ma da ba da ri da sa ba ga ri za ni da za da ba ma ga da sa ni re za ma ga ri za ni. Part 3 starts to build on those cross rhythms and those odd numbers a bit more, and it starts introducing the idea of patterns, but it doesn't really build on it. Takita takademi taka takita takademi taka takita takademi takita takademi taka 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 takita 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 takademi. In note to be sadiga ma pa sadiga ma riga ma pa da di da riga sa ri di sa da ni pa da ma pa da ma pa da ga ma pa riga ma sadiga ma pa da ni sa. So the last part of the rhythmic section of this song is pattern based, actually, and it's called a thirmanam, or an ending, and the end part of the thirmanam camouflages and seamlessly blends back with the head melody of the song, which is gama pani sabara gama pa. So gama pani is the phrase to look out for. So I'll say the rhythmic breakdown of the thirmanam. Tanigena tomtanga taka tanigena tomtanga taka tanigena tomtanga taka diku tanigena tomtanga taka diku tanigena tomtanga taka diku tanigena tomtam. So that genatom at the end was the 1 and the start of the head melody. So what's happening is it's 5 with a gap of 3. Then we add 2 to that 5. So it's 2 plus 5 with a gap of 3. And that happens twice. And then we add 4 before the 5. So takadiku tadingena tomtang. And that happens 3 times. And on the third one, it leads straight back to the head. And this whole thing starts after 6 matras. 1 matra is a 16th note. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tadingena tomtang. Taka tadingena tomtang. Taka tadingena tomtang. Takadiku tadingena tomtang. Takadiku tadingena tomtang. Takadiku tadingena tomtang. So sa ni da ba ma ga ni da ba ma ga ri za ni da ba ma ga ri za ni da ga ma pa da ri ga ma pa da sa da ni za sa ri ga ma pa da da ni za pa ma ga ma e hi za il na ni. So that's basically it. Thank you. I hope you enjoy it. Here we go, super slow. 3, 4. Nida sa nida pa nida pa maga mari bagari zagari sa nida pada ni sari sa nida pa magari magari sa nida pada ni sari gama pa nida pa magari sa nisa rigari gama gama pa mapaga mapa mapada pada nida samagari sa nida gari sa nida sada pa magada sani riza magariza niza riga sariga ma pa sariga riga ma pa da nida riga sari niza dani pada ma pa da ga ma pa riga ma sariga ma pa da niza sani da pa maga nida pa magariza ni da pa magariza nida gama pada ri gama pada da ni za sa ri gama pada da ni za pa ma ge la ma ye hi sa il na na